Hello, gamers. Oh, sheesh. Welcome back to another amazing live stream by yours truly. How are we doing today, everybody? Oh my goodness. We're having the return of a game I haven't played in a little bit. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It has been a minute since I've last played this. Not for any particular reason besides the fact that I'm stupid and puzzles are hard for me. And yet, I continue to play different puzzle games. Like, between this, AI Somnium Files, like, girl, even Danganronpa. Like, I just want to be a detective so bad, apparently. I feel like I needed to make, like, a little PNG model where I have, like, a little fucking detective's, like, trilby hat or whatever. And I'm smoking a pipe. No. Anyways, yeah. So we're picking back up on Ghost Trick, and don't feel bad if you don't fucking remember what happened. Because I barely remember what happened, and that's no fault of my own. That's just my brain. Let me view desktop audio. Yippee! Get my chat up properly. I think we're ready to go. Oops, no, close that. Okay, yeah, so if you don't remember, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective is all about you waking up as a ghostie, and you don't remember anything. we just remember that, well, yeah, we don't really remember anything. We don't know, like, we didn't even know what our name was until we happened to piece some clues together and find out. So our whole goal for tonight is figuring out who the fuck we were, what we were doing, like, how did we die, that kind of thing. And the one consistent throughout the whole night is this red-headed girl named Lynn, and we are constantly saving her from also dying. So she's somehow involved in our misdeeds somehow. Oh god, we're just getting right into things. Llama's 96th. Yeah, you were actually the 96th viewer, for real, for real. Imagine that. Imagine I had 95 viewers, that'd be crazy. There's a certain something between these two. Oh my god, I can't believe they're dating. Or they're not currently dating, but they are exes now. Oh, is it a warm something, or is it cold? Whatever it is, it's immeasurably deep. Fellas, is it gay? I should probably see what Detective Jowd has to say. Alright, what does Detective Jowd have to say? Is he gonna talk, or... I should... okay. Oh, like I actually need to go talk to him. Okay, okay. Sorry, buddy, and let me go talk to his head. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing that's on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. You lost your memory. You know, things I'd like to know. Oh, you know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In return for tonight's fun little game. Is that it? Oh yeah, if you weren't here last time we played this, we busted this bitch out of prison. About Sissel. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? Is this gonna be another game of I'm not who I think I am? I'm a detective.
I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least.
A lead? What is it?
A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box.
I know the music box.
If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory.
That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment.
And that's the only help I can give you right now.
Okay, about Cabanela. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. Historians will say they're best friends.
We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit. The top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination.
His white coat?
For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains?
If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains.
The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career.
But everyone makes mistakes, right?
Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows.
Like send his good friend to the gallows.
Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now.
Execution? Is your execution really the right thing to do?
I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there.
But still...
This is the punishment that I should receive. In order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever.
Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there?
I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for.
What do you mean that's not all it was for? Like, he'd just be saying shit, I swear to God. Like, can anybody in this game speak straight?
I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life.
No, not again! Please! Please, I can't do this again. Oh, please don't tell me you somehow body swapped. That would push me over the edge. I'd end stream right now. Please. Oh, my fucking controller disconnected too. Even it was like, no more. Okay, you stole somebody else's life. Explain, please. What? The other murder. Oh, okay, you killed somebody else. Okay, no, word. Sorry, I just got scared. My heart started pounding in a bad way.
It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man.
10 years ago? The life of a little girl? Could that little girl be... Lynn?
She told you about that?
Yeah, she said you were her hero.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage.
I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at that time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot.
Average cop.
My hand was shaking a little. If If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution.
You see, that's actually dumb as shit, because, who are you gonna save? A guy who was gonna murder a child, or were you gonna murder the guy who's gonna murder a child? Like, you know, like, those were the only two options. Somebody was gonna die that night.
Ready to go?
Please, controller. Controller, bear with me. Ready to go, am I? Bruh. I need a new controller so bad.
My arms are getting tired.
You got it, baby. Time for you. Sorry, time for the big show of hauling you in. Nah, they're dating. What the fuck? That's crazy. I know he said he had a wife, but, you know. We can't have side business.
Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call.
That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. Oh, and on that you can rely on. Bow, bow, bow.
Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry.
My own path?
Lynn is
Bro, why is my sister yelling right outside my fucking door? Hello? She's so loud. Twitch hates me and won't let me watch your stream in peace. Oh, so Twitch is homophobic. Real. Like, I can see it. Robin, I'm so sorry.
Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my oh, Jesus Christ. It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too.
Oh. Hello? Everything's fine here.
Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery.
The chicken kitchen is next door. I'm lagging AF. Oh no. Lurk for them points. Amen, bot. Amen. Goodbye.
It sounds like she's in some kind of trouble.
It does, doesn't it?
Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go?
Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Oh, what is that? I really just thought he was gonna beat the shit out of me. At least she isn't dead this time, literally. Literally. I was half expecting to see her dead on the floor. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby.
If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now.
Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. OMG, Jowd. Where's my boy Missile? What?
This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing.
Yes.
Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes.
Okay, I mean, true. Like, this is hitting 2 Somnium files for me right now. It's like, you know, you can't always trust everything you see in the Somniums.
I'll remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn.
Lynn, where are you?
I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution.
Why do I suddenly feel like I have a lisp? Honestly, I feel like we haven't seen Missile in a grip. It's been like how many chapters? My boy. I would love to save, thank you. Yes, and I would also like to continue.
Chapter 10, 11:41 p.m.
I forget, does it go to midnight or past that? I can't remember.
Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office.
Dawn? Okay. It's got the... Listen, I know that this was before FNAF, but it's got the FNAF route. 6 a.m. No, I'm kidding.
Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know.
Oh god, are you guys ready to see me be stupid trying to solve puzzles?
This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet.
I'm glad Lynn isn't dead, literally me.
But what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know?
Bessie, what are you doing? Oh. Oh no. Who is this?
Hey, can you hear me?
He must be unconscious.
He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, there you are! What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? Tisk tisk. I gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that.
Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister?
Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here.
Oh boy. I wonder what happened this time.
Well, Anne? How did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive?
He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but...
You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you say what?
Lynn isn't allowed to go to Cove. Listen, Lynn's allowed to do a lot of things. And yet... I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. Oh my god. That prison break made me want to rip my skin off. I was struggling so bad. I am not good at stealthing in like most games, let alone ones where I have to like strategically pick what I'm doing.
About that other murder though, I couldn't bring myself to tell her.
Why not?
Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective
Jowd? Yeah, he did. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't read that in her voice.
Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanella would never betray Detective Jowd.
Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have a lot of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. God, just everything about it, just... It's two Somnium Files. And I was thinking that when I first played Somnium Files, I was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of Ghost Trick a little bit. But instead of going back in real life, we're going back in dreams. Huh. Hey, buddy. I literally thought he was using a paintbrush, not a quill.
Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say.
Damn, he's sad as fuck.
This is terrible.
Dot, dot, dot. Llamas with a hydra to hydrate. Big sip. Okay, 1 sec. Oh god, he's in distress.
Why doesn't she answer?
Oh my god, he's tweaking. Oh my god, he's literally tweaking right now. Sir, whatever it is, I promise you it's not that serious. The guy looks like moons when the construction people don't do their job. I can't blame him for being like this. I would be too. Is he having a heart attack? Oh no. Oh no. Ah, God. Oh god, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Water.
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Ooh. Me when I'm thirsty. Literally me at like 2 a.m. slapping my side table for my water bottle.
Such a foolish man.
Oh, you woke up.
He's a contradiction.
Contradiction? I love Sissel. Look at his stupid face.
The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both.
Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now.
He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word.
I don't think this guy gets it yet. That foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? Like, he's just so silly, guys. It doesn't matter what he... Listen, you know, I always say this, but it doesn't matter what he was before. He's different now. Now that he's lost all of his memories. Oh, God. I'm living the same game twice. By the way, what's your name?
Just call me a seeker of the truth.
Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Alright, time to rock and roll, buckaroos. Alright, let's see. What can we ghost? Oh!
Emma! Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's this bitch!
Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Why is she kinda? Oh no, Robert, are you down bad for the blue lady?
Who is this? Emil's tutor? Why would a tutor call at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter.
What?
My daughter? Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We are very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying. We're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police. Is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word.
She's kind of a baddie, I can't lie. I can't lie, you guys. Chat, I've seen the error in my way. She, you know. I see y'all. It's the queen, period. This is my first time playing this game, so I'm like, it's the blue lady from the chicken kitchen. I mean, if I go there, what am I... Like, he's still gonna die. But I guess if I go there, maybe I'll unlock it. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just go back, right? Like, I restart. Yeah, like, now I can unlock it, even if, like, I end up having to go back. You know what? If she wasn't, not purple, blue, like, her hair looks like it would belong in a Pokemon game. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That's, like, literally a Pokemon, like, gym leader hairstyle.
Apparently the police in this country aren't so easily fooled.
Sorry, I read that like I didn't know how to read. And I don't, so accurate.
I had no idea word of tonight's deal had been leaked.
I mean, listen, everybody in this town knows about whatever's happening tonight.
Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed. I hate you, Mama.
That's crazy.
Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. High heels on my tippies.
Her non-gravity conforming hair and inhuman skin tone has me bewitched. That's crazy. Oh no!
Like I said, all women are traps.
Are like traps. That and this are hardly related. When in the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. Wait, did I make it? Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. Listen, I wanted to unlock this phone line. All women are like traps.
Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that?
Okay, anyway, I think we better rethink things here. Alright, what is it? Go back. From the beginning. But now we have it, so joke's on them. No need to think too hard about this one. All they have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn.
I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man.
I think you'd better stop there. He said, uh-oh. Yeah, we read this already. When we got to this scene, I was like, why is she holding the phone to the fire? Like, what? Let's stay here this time. Let's be smart.
This is terrible.
A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what that word means. But it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack.
Such a useless man.
Huh?
A useless man. Caught up in a useless act.
Sorry, case. Wow. I love adding in my own words. It just kind of spices things up.
Why doesn't he understand that?
Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. What if I just stand in the medicine?
I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person.
This minister doesn't accept the truth easily.
He's morally bankrupt.
Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife that doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is.
A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that?
Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Apparently it only works if the other party answers. Yeah. Is there anything else I can hit? I guess like I just... Ooh, wait, can I do here? Anything? No. I guess we just wait. Oh. Why doesn't she answer? I don't know. Oh god, he's having his heart attack. Oh god. Steady the medicine. Oh god, he's going crazy. Bro, you alright? Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak.
Such a disgraceful man.
Huh?
If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand?
But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Okay. Keep her steady! So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto the desk right now. When you ask a drama student to fake a heart attack, literally, because like, what is this? But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap.
What a shabby excuse for a man.
It's so dramatic, oh my goodness. Huh?
He wears this important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. What does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man.
I think you've already said quite enough.
Damn, oh shit.
I just have to get this medicine to the minister. But, there's only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time.
Such a short-sighted man.
Huh?
Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, But dreams, love, and hope, too.
Clearly, someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. I think I'd better rethink this from the beginning.
If only he could just get some of that water, he might feel a little better.
Did he just say something constructive? I would say, because... Well, what can we do? No swing. Oh, okay, that didn't help me. Listen, I'm just stating out the room because I feel like I'm probably going to do something here later, or very soon, actually. Okay, that doesn't really do anything for me. And he's dead. Godspeed, brother. To save the minister, I have to get him his medicine. Yeah, that is true. Sir, please stop watching Evangelion. But as things are, there just isn't enough time.
Such unparalleled cowardice this man has.
Before I get the medicine to him, I have to buy him some time first. Okay. Just don't let him answer that phone call. Guess I better rewind the clock and see if I can pick up on any other clues. Oh god, here we go. Can we do anything with this flap? Okay, that doesn't help me though. Sir, what do you think about this? Oh god, he's dying already. Oh god. No, this doesn't help me get anywhere. Examine, documents, dial, examine. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks his pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Yeah, we know. I don't know. Those who are not learn from doomed his whatever the fuck, I wasn't paying attention. How are we supposed to garner clues here? Huh? Oops. He looks stately, but he's filled with nothing but useless trash. Damn, I guess we dead though. Okay, wait. I guess we wait until this happens? Can I swing this? Wild, okay. What does this do? Turn, rock. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I almost hit that though. Oh, I'm running out of time for sure, but wait. We might be cooking something here. Okay, I need to lower this arm though. Close. Oh, he's dead already. No! From the beginning. Wait, I'm cooking something. You really just have to wait until you get to the pill, or wait till he knocks the pill bottle down. Damn. You had the right idea a few seconds ago. Oh god. Alright, can we speed things up? Die faster, please. Die faster, please. I hate that the skip doesn't work right now. Oops, no. Hurry up, hurry up. Oopsie daisy. Tell me if you need any hints. I'll try one more, like a couple more times, but I'm probably gonna be like, help me. I think we have to do the globe, right? I feel like that makes sense. Or, I wonder if we have to, let me see. Close this. Raise this. And then hopefully we can get here. Oh, wait, but this is gonna roll backwards, so maybe swing this down. No. Oh, it doesn't stay there though. Fuck. Spin, turn. Oh. Turn. No, damn it. He dies so fast. At the end there, it just re-ramping up. Well, he's not even dead yet. I should have been able to have these couple last seconds. Are you kidding me? I don't know. Was I close to anything? Because that melon is too small to fit on the sword, or not to fit on the sword, but to hit the pill bottle on the floor. So I think we need to use the globe because it's bigger and do like the same thing. I don't know. You have to be like very precise with what you do. And I just don't know if I know what I need to do. Oops. I don't know why I keep clicking that. Stop clicking that. You've read it all. You've read it already, please. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay, let me just... Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm like sweating. Yeah, because I feel like you definitely need to like have this swing and then whatever's on top of it hit the pill bottle and like go back to him. And I think it's the globe, but I just don't know how to get the globe off of where it is. Did I not press the button? Oh, we're fucked. Can you do what I say, please? Oh, we're fucked. Your Honor. Your Honor, we're screwed. Damn, I can't reach that from here? Lower? Oh. Fuck. Oh. I almost kind of want to take the hints. Give me a hint. Vesper, give me a hint. Like, you know, I feel like it's not cheating because I feel like in my mind of minds that I'm like kind of thinking maybe a little bit of the right answer, and so therefore it's fine, right? That I feel like that's legally how it works. You know, I'm here to have fun, go gamer time, not cry and be stupid time, you know? This one is a two-parter. You're trying to do the second part ahead of the first. There's a first part? Damn. It's just my brain is too huge, so no, I'm kidding. I'm just overcompensating, don't worry about me. Because I'm like, so I'm assuming I have to do something here. His water document. You can't even do anything with these. Yes, stay at the desk. Oh, okay. What if I do this? And I knock the water back with the flag. What if I do that? Wait, maybe that might just be the move. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can you hurry up, hurry up. Get to the part that I want. And those go yeet. My brain's massive. You know? We ate that, you guys. It only took me doing the wrong part of the puzzle to do the right part. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately.
Such a wishy-washy man.
Huh?
He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life.
Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Yippee! You good, bro? The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, when he was like chugging the water after fate change? When they say from the beginning, do they mean from the beginning or from the fate change? Oh yeah, from the beginning. Fuck off. Don't mind me. Just wasting my own time. Listen, I just want to say, this wasn't even my choice. I was not originally going to play Ghost Trick today, and my sister was like, hey, aren't you putting that off for a little too long? And I was like, listen, please. I was like, don't call me out. I'm like, I'm always stupid when I play that game, so I always leave it till like the last second. It's gonna be like a really split. Cause oh no, wait. Oh, I fucked it up. Ugh. What is there over here? Oh. Can I get there? Can I get anywhere from here? Okay. I was like, huh, it's been a while since Ghost Trick. I forgot about that one. So it was time. Exactly. Yeah, it's a difficult thing. Oh, like, oh my, it's, the thing is, right, this and Somnium Files, when you were doing like the Somniums themselves, like, was I struggling while I'm doing all of these puzzles? Yes, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm still having fun even though I'm struggling so damn bad, you know? Yeah, he's still breathing. Yeah, have your monologue or whatever. Ooh, get me on that paper. No, I still can't reach it. Okay, there we go. Yippee! Okay, now we can start doing this puzzle. I really was trying to get ahead of the fucking game. Being bad at video games mean you get to play them longer, smiley face. You're so right, bestie. You're so right. Now that's the positive vibes I needed in these trying times. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, he's gonna need this. He's gonna need this. I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Okay. You know, we get a moment to breathe and not panic like we were before. Like I said, I still think I'm on the right track. I just don't know how to get on that track. Do I need to turn this? Or maybe I need to get... We'll try this. No, actually, I didn't mean to turn it. Can you go back? Can you go back, please? I feel like we maybe use both? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Time is passing. Damn, bro. We just started. Relax. Okay. Right. Close this. Go in this hand. I think I need to turn it. Go uppies. Now, what did that do for me? It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Okay. That's fair. Right now we're playing the testing game. I.e. test and see what happens. Oh. Okay, so this falls. Okay. The urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I better think carefully about what I drop when. Okay, so I think we need to drop the vase first and then maybe this painting. Or not painting, this sword case. Because then maybe that'll... Oh, no, we can push this further. I think the globe needs to go first, right? And then... I have no clue. Because this swings too, but like, it would just hit going the opposite direction. So we don't want that. Alright, unstraighten this. What other things can we do just so I know what's available as an option? Yeah, because this just misses. It's too small. Okay, let's... Ooh, what does that say? That was so close. If the swing just had a little more reach to it, I think I'd better look for something else. Sir, where is your Prozac? I know, he needs to get his ass up. Okay, yeah, let's start over. Oops, wrong button. After the change. I swear I better be in this fucking ceiling fan or I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, yeah, I was gonna be so mad. I have to wait a little bit longer. There we go. Like a plastic bag drifting. Oh wait, I didn't even know there was a vase on this side either. Okay. Okay. What if we turn it? Okay, it still hit that though. Will it? Which way will it roll? This way? Okay. What does that do for me though? It doesn't really do anything for me. I kind of was hoping it was gonna fall on the sword, but I guess not. Because this is not gonna hit anything. Me. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Because you can turn this too. So I wonder if like getting this vase will do anything. Let me see. Rock. Rock the boat. Okay, that doesn't help me. That's a square one. That's not gonna fucking roll. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. It's made out of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want that drop on my foot. But I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry. Okay, I think that was a mistake. Okay, yeah, because we can't use the melon anymore. What happens if I drop this now? Oh, it's a ramp. Oh, and then we drop the vase. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm having a fucking brain blast, Your Honor. Okay, okay, wait a minute. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry, I literally just watched that paper fly away like, la la la. Bestie. You're lucky there's multiple pieces of paper. Okay, okay. Yeah, Sissel, shut up. Okay, okay. I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. Okay. Salute. Me when the horrors. Oops. Ah, fuck. I turned it the wrong way. Cries. Cries real tears. Damn. Yeah, because now this is not gonna get knocked. Freak. Freak. Redo. Honestly, the globe one, it doesn't seem to matter when you, like, or which way you turn it, it seems. Because I felt like both times it turned the same way, unless I accidentally turned it the same way twice. Also, why is there a melon in here? I wish it wouldn't play this every single time. Like, you know I'm gonna need to do this at least 10 times minimum. Okay. Turn. We need to turn the basket. And then... rock? Okay, okay, okay. Come back down. Honestly, I probably should have loosened that one area first, but you know, you live and you learn or something. Oh, okay. I didn't... Okay, so you can do it. I guess I just had it the wrong way both times. Yeah, but now they're both on there, which doesn't really help me. Cause yeah, this would just hit that way, which is what I don't want. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle went under that swing. I bet it would go flying, but to the wrong side of the room. I think I'm starting to form a plan here. Yeah, because I need this on this side. But I fucked it up because I actually put it on the sword. Free. This is what happens when you don't double check your work, you guys. Turn, but at what cost? Okay, yeah. God damn it. You know, we're just in here for the vibes. Guys, nobody look at the screen. Just pretend this is a podcast and I'm not talking about anything in particular. It'd be a lot less embarrassing for me. It'd be a lot less embarrassing watching me having to do the same thing over and over again because I'm struggling. Yeah. Medicine. Okay. One day we'll do this. Turn. Rock. Yeah, because like that shit's not going nowhere. Okay. Actually? I guess we'll see. Yeah, the time is passing. I promise we know. Okay, rise up. Right, it need to be on this side, I think. It's on the wrong side. Because what is that gonna do? Yeah, nothing. I need it to be leaning the opposite way. Can I drop the melon? No, I didn't want to turn actually. We turned it the other way. Can I use the basket and hit it? No. Damn. Did I hear my name or am I going crazy again? Alamas, I think you're going crazy, buddy. Unless you're talking about the horrors. Are you the horrors that be? Oh, maybe I don't want the black one there. Because then it might be able to, like, teeter? I feel like I need to drop something on the other end. Fuck, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I unhook the right side before the left, if it'll tilt it the other way. I'm gonna be so good at this fan thing. Just, like, look how many papers I can blow. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Close this? Wait, hold on. Hold on, sorry you guys. Hold on, somebody's calling for me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my mom wanted me for stupid shit. And I'm like, mother, I'm trying to solve video games. Anyways, I don't think, what have I even done? Did I do something? Oh, I loosened the one side. I still don't know if this is the right side I need to be doing, but, we'll try it one more time this way, and then we'll try something else. Okay, let's go. I guess. Oh, my controller disconnected. Hold on. Jeez. I really needed that Mahiru G's to just get me through the day. Okay. Let's go uppies. And then turn it this way. I think we'll knock over the vase. Spin. I'm in Spain without the S. Okay. No. Lower this? Go on this side. Let me try taking this down and seeing how that goes. Okay. Is that the right side? Yeah, because if it should roll, right? Like right over there? Question mark? Okay, yeah. Let's try rolling it. Let me down, please. Oh no, I need to go up. But yeah, go and then roll the globe. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then this will roll and land on the other side and it'll launch. Wait a minute. Guys, we might be cooking. Okay, we need to turn it this way. So that way when we rock it, it'll hit the... What did they say this was an urn? Yes! Wait! Fuck! And then turn, and then turn. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, chat. That took forever. Yeah, don't fuck up this time, please. Oh, I don't think that's the regulated amount. There! The minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine.
Such a greedy man.
Huh?
He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that?
Aw, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Chapter 10. Damn, we're on chapter 10. Oh, that was a lot of work. You're telling me, Cecil. You're telling me, brother. Let me take a sip of drink.
Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson.
Huh?
He's greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is key to everything.
I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go to the world of the present. Let's go back to the present. And so, the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows.
Look, Detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed.
But there was no evidence! All they had was his own confession!
But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. I told you I don't want anybody coming near me.
Mr. Minister, please listen to me! I might be able to gather new evidence in that case. In the case tonight, please! Ah! What? So please, just give me a little more time.
I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment.
But
when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out tonight.
No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So, why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it.
Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. Listen, fair enough. Can't a girl just have a little fun and also die like 20 times in one night? I think she's forgotten all about me. I don't think so. I don't think so, no. I think I'll send her a little signal. Ooh. Like this? Cecil! There you are! It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is! Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? Listen, his baby daughter, even though she's not. I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs?
What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it?
Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it.
By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right?
You deserve it, sir. Damn. Are you talking about me?
No, there's no such things. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream.
Don't you remember me?
My dream is talking to me.
So I'm a dream, eh? Listen, you're gonna send this guy into another fucking heart attack. Relax, Sissel. Mr. Minister? We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Oh god. Your medicine, your medicine! Gah, gah.
Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If tonight he isn't executed, my daughter, my Amelia, my alien, Amelia, I don't know how you say that name. French. It sounds French. Is it French?
But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do?
Yeah.
Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? You have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it's impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. In the only way I know how. Phone time. Here, wait, can I talk to them? We meet again, Mr. Minister.
What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake.
I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy.
I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head.
Alright. Phone time. I reckon we gotta go here. Hello? I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. Actually, maybe I should have went to where his daughter is. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So, I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. I know it's like a dial phone, but it looks like the truth bullets from Danganronpa. Oh my god. Chapter 11, 12:10 a.m. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her, and so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long?
Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded.
Listen, she's French, but I don't know what he is. He's from Jersey. Look, he just looks greasy. Tell me not. Like, what am I supposed to do? Try to do another male French accent? No. No, I just can't. I like his greasy Jersey accent better.
It took me forever to shake them.
Or even, I don't know, New Yorkie, Long Island, something like that.
It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Scrap heap. Sorry, ma'am, I can't speak. Your beauty stuns me every time.
Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle, so you don't hurt yourself.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. Well, that's okay. That's what I love about you.
Oh my god, he's literally shrimp-sized. Oh. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please.
Yeah. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear.
Yes, a wry smile.
Me and who?
I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty.
Alright, I'll dream of you till you return.
Why don't you open the trunk for our guest?
I will. Beauty, I was just taking a little breather.
Bobby, sorry. Mother is mothering, y'all.
Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you.
Oh my god, he's asleep. She's gonna fucking die in there. I've seen this on crime shows. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. I can tell you exactly. It's giving that one guy's lair that we had to do. Where it was like a trap that shot a gun. Girl just walks around with a writing crop. She is ready. I've heard to read that before. But yeah, she don't play. She literally do not play. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? So all we gotta do is reverse kidnap his daughter. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Alright, we gotta get over here. Can we reach anything over here? No, okay. I think we have to open this. Open! Oh, okay. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive. Okay, so I have to bonk something. Okay. It doesn't really help me. Oh, burn brighter? Oh! We're setting shit on fire. Pog, Your Honor. Okay. Oh, okay, we can swing a little. Okay. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that to happen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because, yeah, we can't reach anything else. So if we spin faster... Oh, and then we be the ball. I felt like I was supposed to be in that ball, but there was no way I could. If I spin faster again, what happens? Okay, I need to spin on this side. There we go. Okay. Lower. Oh, darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Wait, so why did I roll that ball for? Oh, nothing going on here. Go back to sleep. Just your imagination. Maybe it was just a mouse. Everything is okay. Go back to sleep. Just my imagination? That's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. A festive mention? The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Oh, yup. Rock. The shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. And he's so based for that. If we just keep rocking it, maybe it'll... Eh. Or do we need to get something to cut it? This spin? What does that do for me, though? More? Just my imagination? Yeah, if he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But looks like that streamer go spinning around and round. Now, how can I make use of that? You know, that I ask myself that a lot. Maybe I do this? No, what does that do? Ball. Doll. Crate. Oh, I can move this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, burn it? This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's a light in this room, it seems like something that... But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Okay. Okay, so we somehow need to... We need fire. I think... Oh, and I think we have to light that on fire to do it. Okay, okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, go back up. I need... It all starts with the flame, so we need to go over there. Oh, when this maybe passes? Oh, okay. So we make the flame bigger, and then we go to the fan and spin it faster, and it should hit the flame. Okay, okay, okay. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Unfortunately, everything is just out of reach of the flame. Oh, okay. Wait till this goes back down, and then we'll do it again. Yup. It's all coming together, you guys. And then wind this up so that way the streamers catch on fire. How this whole room hasn't burned down, I don't fucking know. Just my imagination. Yippee! Camilla? No, wait, what was that her name? What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Just my imagination. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. Bread and milk? What the fuck? At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? I literally don't remember what voice I gave her. I met her so long ago. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. We just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house.
Huh?
This house is where I used to live. What? What?
I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me.
See, at least he knows it, you know?
What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house?
Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location.
Oh, I see.
It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk?
Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm going.
You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house. Her name is Camilla! Yo, I remembered. What's going on here? Hey, bestie. Guess who's here? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. Bessie? Who's been saving you? I'd better ask her what happened. Or maybe it means, like, you did something that prevented her death before? Who's there? Me. Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! No, it's not. It's me, Sissel. Which kind of sounds like Missile, a little. I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? I don't know how to do good child voice. It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? And I feel like we should be worried about that. They kind of sound like they're going to be my rival or enemy. Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go. No, what's like? I don't know how to do a little child voice. Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy? That's not the nickname that I wanted. Sissy, eh? Kidnapping. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where your kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said
I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Temsick Park, huh?
What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad.
She is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box in the park.
That's right, the music box. Let's do about Camilla first. This is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away?
No, that's not it. My dad, he's going to die, and it's all because of me.
What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
No, wait. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd.
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago? That murder case. Let's do music box. Let's tone it down a little bit.
That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know.
You know. You don't have to humor me.
Oops. So what happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes at the park, just before it happened.
Just before... Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. Incident 5 years ago?
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption.
I'm home, Camilla. Why is it so dark? Why the fuck would you set this up? Why would you do that? What was that noise?
I still can't believe it happened.
Bro, you killed your mom. And now your dad's taking the blame for it. That's crazy.
It wasn't supposed to work like that.
What was it supposed to do? I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. Oh.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said.
It was only supposed to mildly kill her. Apparently it's supposed to set off like party poppers, but I'm like, I don't know, man. You literally had a lit fuse next to a gun. Maybe you should have realized that.
My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
This is also unbelievably tragic. I mean, y'all could have said oopsie daisies, it was an accident. You know what? I'm blaming the parents for having a loaded gun out like that. You know what? Yeah, actually, you're so right. Like, why was that? Why did that have bullets in it? And why was there like a convenient fuse leading to it? Like, who did that? I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Oh, oops. Sissel, how many times are you gonna do that, buddy? There are no secrets in the ghost world. I blame the gun elves. Oh my goodness. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but...
I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright?
Okay. But we'll talk later, right? Don't forget. You promised, Sissy.
Wait, I might have found a voice after 8 years. That chin and nose could cut steel, real. What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed.
We're leaving this place right now.
What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here?
Yes, and he's the one who chose this location.
I don't like this one bit. We have to turn around we have to run around doing all this extra work for the sake of his deal.
Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong.
All right, as you wish, Beauty.
I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Alright, we're leaving. This is unfair.
Pardon me, little lady.
No, her book. All of a sudden, I'm left behind, alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? On the other... Oh my god, this whole story. One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Besties, good and bad news. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. The kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone.
But Camilla... Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister?
I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. They made one hell of a mistake.
The poor girl, kidnapped for ransom of her own father's execution.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
It's just too much.
It's a cruel twist of fate, but I agree. But then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just a coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead.
I just don't understand any of it.
Yeah, me either. I told you before. Oh God. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back.
Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped.
Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist.
Please. If you don't believe what we say, just see for yourself. Just call home and...
I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. Yeah. She won't? It's complicated. Complicated. Right. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? You know, I often ask myself the same questions. The answer is always, I don't know.
But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal?
It doesn't prove it. You need to get a hold of yourself, brother. Please, I'm begging you. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? I mean, at least he's got his rights about him. Hoo-wee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Oh, not Cabanella. Miss me, baby? Oh, brother. Not this guy.
Inspector Cabanella!
I have a little report for you, Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh, no way you brought him with me. Or brought with you. Wait, has this game been British this whole time? This is like giving too much British, like the Prime Minister, this shit. Or whatever they call him, Justice Minister.
Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry.
Lynn, please, don't apologize to me.
That beautiful love between a teacher and a student brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Lynn doesn't really know that Jowd is innocent. She just believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution and the kidnapping are real threats, and time marches on. I'll gather information and see if I can think of something. This all relates back to me somehow. I just know it. What are they saying?
You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella? That the execution was tonight.
I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you.
And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing.
Oh, come now, baby. I know no such thing. Bruh. Huh? He's a hater. Lynn, you have to realize he's a hater. I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? Hey, yo.
If that's the case, why did you bring him here?
Whatever do you mean, young lady?
He escaped from prison. He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons.
Oh, drag him to filth?
So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend?
Oh, yo, Belle. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? we're in the middle of ghosts and detectiving. Bell raid, yo, Pog. Oh my goodness, I need to learn how to do shoutouts. Hold on, let me see. I think it's shoutout and then their name. SO at Bill. Yes. There we go. Did that work? No, I don't have it set up. But anyways, if you're new to my channel and you want to check out Belle, check out Belle. Australian and play Minecraft. That's all you need to know. I think Slash works too. Let me see. Listen, this is just a learning category for us all. I don't think so. Slash SO doesn't come out with it. Let me just shout. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oops. Does this work? There we go, yo! See? Belle, you're welcome. Me welcome you. You welcome me. You made me learn how to shout people out. And way too EP because I was a dumbass last night. Ugh, me too. Listen, when I say that I stayed up till 4 in the morning and you'd be like, well, what were you doing up till 4 in the morning? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Doom scrolling. Yeah, let's go. Figured it out. Yeah. Anyways, we're getting into more of this drama over here. Luna, it's fine. I didn't sleep. Like, at all? At all?
Is that more important to you than saving a friend?
Oh god, am I even tapped in? Oh no, I'm not even tapped in. Oopsies.
Everybody has certain principles that they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn.
Oh, that's enough, Lynn.
Belle was a dumbass and decided to pull an all-nighter. Oof. Oof. You're stronger than me. I haven't done an all-nighter in like years. Ah, Pidgey. Thank you for the bonk. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Posture check. Posture check, 2 posture checks, 2 hydrator dihydrates, 2 stretches. Okay. Oh, let me take a really long sip. Give a stretch. Also, Belle, if you need to do any after stream stuff, feel free to do that. And anybody else?
Pidgeot underscore says crabs. Crab.
Oh, thank you, Pidgey. Thank you, Pidgey. So many things you say, ma. Yeah, right. Oh god, you got fucking bought in his supervillain era. Anyway, I lurk now, gonna watch you too, Rubeb. Fair enough, fair enough. How fun, thank you.
But Detective Jowd!
I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be.
I read that as chaos, lol. Oh, or LMAO, yeah. No, nope, that says crabs.
But...
The girls are having a terrible time. I wonder, should I talk to them first? Let me see. My poor Emile. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is a dream talking into me in my head again? Wait a minute. Emile? The one next door? Yeah, I think so. Blonde? She's blonde, right? And her mom is... got a dumpy, I think. If I recall correctly. Yeah, I think so. Wow! I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door.
No, not me. My wife and... it's, complicated.
Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him.
The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart. What with him being so busy?
Yeah, I bet you're right. Is this the objection of... No. This is, made by similar people. They're both Capcom. But this is Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Meanwhile, you're referencing, Ace Attorney. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. But yeah, they are made by, like, a similar team. And both under Capcom, so... yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's, like, overlap in developers there. Okay, let's go dial the phone. Lady's Red apartment. I think it's this one, right? Danny Phantom game name. Danty Fanty.
Hello?
Huh? What's going on? Camilla is the one who was kidnapped. But this little girl's bed is empty too. Where could she have gone? While her husband and daughter's situation changes from hour to hour, only the lady's outpouring of words of love continue. What? continues on without change. I have to admit, I admire her dedication, but I'm worried about her daughter. I'll stop by again later to see what's happening. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing to see here. Lynn's apartment. This line doesn't seem to appear to be working. Guess I can't go there right now. Fair enough. Oh, the park maybe? Because she said she left the music box here. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, look at that. The detective is back. Camilla! Without knowing the situation, this scene would look pretty suspicious. Yeah, just a little bit. I can't go anywhere. Maybe we wait? Are you gonna do anything, mister? I guess not. Super's office, the chicken kitchen, guard room, basement special kitchen, moonlit courtyard, Camilla's old house. Moonlit courtyard is crazy. I feel like I need to be here, but what am I doing? Yeah, I guess not, because I can't go anywhere. And it doesn't seem like he's actually going to be doing anything anytime soon. I mean, like, where else am I supposed to go, though? This scene of tragedy is once again sealed in silence. The tragedy 5 years ago, and the tragedy tonight. I wonder where the little lady is now. If only I could put a smile back on her face before the day dawns. But I won't find the answers here. I better follow my own leads. I'm just gonna go everywhere. Let's make a fun pit stop. Nothing here, same as before. I guess I don't need to come back here anymore. Unless I feel the urge to see this moon again. You know, what can I look up? Let me see the moon. Oh wow, I actually can look up and look at the moon. That's funny. Okay, I don't need to come back here anymore. I probably don't need to come here either. The chicken kitchen's kitchen. But I'm just, you know, doing a tour. It's not like the restaurant is closed. Where's the chef? It's just not the same without his singing. I guess I can come back later if I want to hear him sing again. Fair enough. Yeah, this is where he was rubbing his weird feet, that guy. Guess the chief went out. He didn't even put on his shoes. Did something happen? I can't see what I would need to be doing here. Basement, guard room. Yeah, I don't think I need to go to these places. Can I go here? The sign doesn't even seem... Okay, I can't go here. Can I go... What about here? Let's just go to the junkyard. Like I said, let's just go everywhere. Fuck it. We ball. Oh, my body's finally gone. What's the matter, Ray? Taking a break?
I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I'm apparently starting to lose my strength.
What?
Let me ask you one favor first, if you don't mind. It's a small creature who needs your powers.
Oh, you're talking about the little lady, aren't you?
She holds a clue to that which you seek. I encourage you to lend her your strength.
How do you know all this?
You'll find out soon enough. I know you can do it. Hurry along now. There's no time to waste.
Oh, okay, I'm going. Wait, so I actually found where I was supposed to go. Yippee! Oh my god, it's been a minute since I've been to the junkyard. Wait, hello? Didn't he want to talk to me, or am I tripping? Nani? Yeah. Damn, I can't get up there. What do you want? What did he say? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Oh, whoa. Ray? Ray, tell me. Talk to me, buddy. No, fuck. I keep wanting to press X to go in ghost mode, but it's like literally not the button at all. I'm stupid. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh wait, there's like nothing to grab onto over here. Fuck. There's nothing uppies. I now have a rice cooker in my room. Do you just eat a lot of rice? You need a whole rice cooker in your room? I mean, valid though. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. I just plain shit rice is my main thing. Nah, I can't really do plain rice. I need like a little something. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to go here. I just bought a toaster oven for my room. Rice cooker next for real. Damn, y'all are about to have a whole kitchen in your room. See, I couldn't. My mom would be like, what the fuck do you need that for? I guess this restaurant never sleeps. But no matter when I come here, there are never any customers. I guess I'd better be on my way too. My Kmart just came out with heaps of mini appliances. I want to get a whole kitchen. Wait, that's kind of cute if they're mini though. You have to send a picture. You could do it in SILLIES. In the media portion of my SILLIES chat, if you would like. The chief is on his way over here. What's he want to come now for?
Well, because the death row inmate escaped, of course. Oh, I'd hate to be in your shoes right now, Bailey. You were in charge after all.
You're literally drinking on the job. Like, actually, what the fuck?
Me? Oh, why did I ever become a prison guard? I never would have taken a job like this if I knew prisoners might escape.
You have a Discord command. I can't believe I'm not in your Discord. LMAO, yeah. If you do exclamation point Discord, like Robin just did, you can click the link and join the Sillies. It's a server that I share with myself, Bod, and Moons, but you can get just my section if you're interested by going to the reaction roles tab and clicking Luna Ping. It's a little ghosty emoji. And then you can get access to my little corner.
Wow, unbelievable. Yes, I know, right? It is unbelievable.
I, once again, don't think there's anything to do here. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be. I'm kind of confused. Apparently the chief is coming, though. I just want to see how the other prisoners are doing. Looks like things are back to normal here. Spiky is making that horrible noise, same as ever. Our condemned convict, Detective Jowd, is out. Oh! Oh, bro's digging. As is the curry lover, who is dreaming dreams of curry, same as ever. He's gonna get out of here one of these days, mark my words. My time soon will be locked away from me as well. I can't waste what I have left. I better get going. I didn't find shit. God, okay. What am I doing wrong? Oh, hey. Hey, why so quiet? Ray? What's going on? Maybe he isn't here anymore? Ray, buddy? I'm so confused. This man is confusing me. If I leave and come back one more time. Showed off mini rice cooker. Let me look. Let me look. Sorry, I forgot how to use Discord for a second. I was like, where am I? Oh, it is cute. It's the little guy. Okay. Bruh, I'm about 2 seconds away from looking it up. What am I doing wrong? Is Ray still alive if I go back? Okay, there's no cutscene this time. Hold on, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Give me a minute. Well, I'm attempting anyways. I'm attempting to. I'm kind of hungry too, you guys, but I have no idea what I even would want. Is it later? Has it been later yet? Maybe I just need to pass some time. Any updates, ma'am? Damn, I literally... Damn, she's hammering away on that shit. Holy fuck. I've been eating apples and mini naan with caramel dip. Oh, I'm hungry. I hate eating on stream though. It's not really my cup of tea. Okay, no. I need chapter 12. Because this is all what I did just now. Typing ASMR real. What the flip? Oh, no, please. Okay, what is this? Yup, Sissel confronts... Do I have to talk to Jowd? Do I have to somehow get over to him? Okay, wait. Told Moons his rooms need more glitter. His actual rooms or his Discord rooms? You know, I probably should have done this like 80 years ago, but it's fine.
So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping.
Bestie, I hate to tell you this. It was your daughter.
Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand?
The carrying out of your execution tonight. Real room, no glitter at all. Toss glue on the wall. Oh god. You would find glitter for the rest of your life.
I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla.
What? Camilla?
I checked it out for myself. I'm positive.
No, it can't be.
And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself.
What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight.
For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours.
Is it true? What Camilla said?
Why don't you tell us what you know? The murder 5 years ago.
To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first.
Mom!
What was that noise?
I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her.
Oh my. That's so horrible.
Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move.
An impossible move? The powers of the dead, what do you know about them?
It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of. Even me.
That literally makes no sense. You could have said there was an accident. The fucking literal gun on your wall went off.
But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before.
The powers of the dead, right?
That day, in that room, powers I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries.
Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers.
Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know.
The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers.
This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was.
Detective Chowd.
There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die?
Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption.
The first was, of course, the gun.
Right. That was an antique gun I'd had on display for years.
So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design.
Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday.
And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid.
Cupid?
It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design, and then manipulated it.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in.
Adjustment?
What kind of adjustment?
The gun, of course.
The gun, huh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there. Just a picture hanging on the wall.
Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking.
So that gun really did shoot Alma.
I hid the gun before I went to the police.
You hid it?
I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective.
What? You mean...
And that detective still thinks it's a music box.
So that's what was in the box, huh?
I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into details. When I was all done, I turned myself in.
Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true?
Yes, of course.
In that case, there's still time.
Still time.
Time to solve that case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake.
That sounds wonderful.
Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Lynn, where's that music box now?
In Temsick Park. Camilla left it there.
That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up.
Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side.
And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say.
What are they saying?
What's going on? Deal me in the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate.
Not when you call me that.
A little change in the plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't go off to die without doing something.
But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you. With a special seat just for you, baby.
I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double.
On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I mean, listen, his daughter is missing, bro. I'd be like, I at least want to make sure she's good before I fucking kick the bucket.
I want to save Camilla. In more ways than one. And that's all there is to it.
I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in?
The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement.
Bro, the rice cooker, help. What happened?
As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow to me.
And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind?
Yes, sir. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? I'm glad to see Detective Jowd all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jowd's innocence, it will be meaningless if Jowd or Camilla dies. I've got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here? Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter's the one who's kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer the phone if we call him from here. If we call him from here, right. But a phone line works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. I don't know, it just boiled over so much. Oh my god, I think you may have put a little bit too much water in there. Or too much rice, I'm not sure. For these past 5 years, Camilla's the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter, but is there a way? Is it his wife? Are they not divorced? Okay, let's see if we can do it now. I think maybe one more puzzle and then we'll call it. Oh, there she is. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. OMG, I can't believe it's almost been 3 hours. I know, right? I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. Yippee! Beep ba 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 da boop. Ba 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 da boop. Beep ba 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 da boop. I'm gonna say we'll do one more unless we somehow, you know, do better. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. She said, The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough.
You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling. Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight. I hate you!
It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emil wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Alright, alright. Let's see. Okay. Lighter.
The phone! Emil, I told you, you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emil. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. Oh, well. All you do is write weird novels.
Oh, she's raging.
What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've made me really angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult?
I hate you! There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know.
Whew, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Emil can call. Oh, jeez. Swing harder, make chime. What would make chime even do?
Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light.
So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, huh? But this won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. Oh, okay. What else? What if I swing this harder? Does that do anything for you? Is that a rat up there? It's a rat! Dude, it's a rat. What does this do? feels a little mean.
Too weak.
I missed whatever it was she said. What'd she say?
Mama, what is Papa about to do? Never mind. Nothing you need to know right now, Emil. Why is everything such a big secret? I'm part of this family too, you know. It's not something for children's ears. You'll understand someday. I don't want to know someday. I want to know now. It's not fair. You just don't want to tell me. I just want to wish Papa a happy birthday. Not tonight.
If it was up to me, I'd let her call him. Oh, I have to chime it. Sorry, let me not shake this rat around.
Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams.
Holy fuck.
Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend?
That was crazy. Okay, well, he's on the valve, so I'm just... Can you sit down, bitch? Oh, what's up? She's more powerful than I thought. It looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side, too. The angle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. We gotta burn... Okay. Oh my god, did I kill it? We caused a blackout.
Oh, heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim light suits my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you.
Oh, she just lit that on her ass. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight.
Why is she throwing it back? She's twerking? Literally, I don't know. She is so mean. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe that rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now that this room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Wait, oh, should I put this out, maybe? Hoist. Latch, turn this, maybe? What does that do, though? Oh, maybe this. Oh.
What a naughty chandelier.
Okay. What if I just trolled you again? What would you do? Wait, you know what? She kind of mentioned, she was like, oh my god, I almost hit my head. Wait, I think I have to wait for her to be in a certain spot and then pull it again. You gotta hit her on the way back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh. Fuck. I was so close. Yeah, that was too late. I knew it, but I just wanted to make sure she didn't sit all the way down yet. Got her ass.
Eek! Emil, help me. Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Ah, here's to the weakness of my darling angel.
That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Help, help!
What is going on here? Emil, look. Do you see this? Help me, please. Sorry. I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. So I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too.
It looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Oh, that's right, the angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? If I recall, the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she already is. I'd better not put out this lamp right now. Oh, I thought I was gonna... Oh, this poor rat, dude. Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. But this might be a really good chance for me to... I have to get that phone to Emil.
Mama! What in the world is going on here? Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa. Okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute. A minute. Just one. Hello? Don't you dare, Emil.
I won't have it. Give me this phone. I gotta hear this convo.
Hello, Papa?
Emil? Is that you?
Of course it is, silly. What did you think?
But I heard they said you were...
No, never mind. It's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now?
Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down.
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
No, Emil. I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother? I'm sorry.
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now.
Oh, okay.
You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
Just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you.
I love you too, Emil. Good night, sweetheart.
Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness. Why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Emil.
I thought all you ever did was write those weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very difficult. Very complicated and difficult.
Hello, Anna. How are you, Bessie? That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all.
Oh, what?
And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them.
What? Maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that.
Okay. So, Emil, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only things pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel.
Ow. There's some complicated situations here where I live, but I'm okay. Thank you, bestie. Okay. I hope they get better. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depths of despair. God, don't talk to me about despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. Oh, okay. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. For my daughter's sake, and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. You didn't do anything. What do you mean? What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? No, of course. There is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister?
Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives.
I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? Hey, let me talk to my boy. What's going on, brother? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist?
That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you?
No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you.
We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts.
Known? Known about what?
We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator.
What's this?
Sorry, what's this? That was why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Chowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I could. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made.
Manipulator?
There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't know. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Oh, I'm an old man. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer, who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had the motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible. The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator.
A manipulator, huh?
That was when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh god, it's them. They're here.
Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the Inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's not just possible to manipulate another's behavior like that.
My powers certainly don't work on living creatures.
That's what I first... What? That's what I first thought when I...
I can't read anymore. I'm tired.
That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What?
The minister's mistake? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it?
I suppose everyone here has a right to know now. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanela can hear this too.
Okay.
There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought.
Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister.
But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand.
What's this?
A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled.
What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister.
What's going on? This... No, I mustn't sign it.
This document, what am I doing? It said. Sorry. I didn't get to finish reading that. It fucking went so fast.
Wait, don't deliver the document. That's when it started. That's when all my fear, despair, and suffering began.
Crab. Fear, despair, and suffering.
At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I'd been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy at best.
So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh?
Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At that time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day it dawned on me. I remember Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anyone what had happened.
I suppose. But it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister.
Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something.
Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. Oh, her hair blooms.
If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out.
And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody.
So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. Well, it's too late. I was able to get over because these people are standing over here. So there's somebody else besides me with powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from?
Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit.
A spirit?
As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now.
What? What did you say? Jowd, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too.
I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you.
Spirit? Ghost?
Gods in heaven.
Who would win, me or Anarchy? I'm 2 inches taller. I mean, do any of you have whatchamacallit, experience fighting?
Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector!
Hello?
This is Lynn. I'm at the park.
We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence?
The situation here is, it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately.
It looks like your help is needed, Cecil.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Trick time. Bonk. To the park. To the window. To the wall.
Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Thamesick Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything, Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me?
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Alright. I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. We've got a good 3 hours. I'm pleased with that. Let me switch y'all over to the ending soon screen. Endgame, yes. Alright. Who should we raid? Let's see. Here, let me get some lo-fi beats. Is anybody live right now? Let me see. Moon says live. Shauna Jade is live. Oh, they're playing Stardew Valley. Have I done this person recently? I can't remember. I do. I don't know about him. Well, I mean, if one of y'all has fighting expertise, then probably that person. I can't remember if I rated them recently, so I don't want to be annoying, but we'll raid them anyways. Stick around for the raid, you guys. Show some love to some other people. Next stream will be tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of really want to wrap up Ghost Trick, so maybe we'll play more tomorrow. I don't know. Depends what invites are being extended to me. Anyways, until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see ya. Bye, bye.